this job. Man, I'm telling you right now, for the first time in 46 years of my life, I swear I think I found my passion. It's sad to say, because I've said to my kids growing up, whenever you find your passion and you follow that lead, it's not work. I'm telling you right now. Nearly a year out here. I'm on 11 months right now. The 24th will be 11 months. October 24th, my 1 year anniversary with Schneider. I found my passion. And it feels so good. I love this shit. Now, I'll tell you right now, I don't like where I'm at. I'm still in the Cabela's account, right? Still covering it. Peak season, all that stuff. But this Cabela's here, well, this whole trip is going to be my first time delivering in my home city, which will be tomorrow. Because this is evening now, Monday evening. I just parked at this Cabela's. I'm at the one in Morgantown. Brand new, apparently, because I saw a big billboard. Now open. But when you get back here, most Cabela's I've been to, they have a little RV area to park. You can park trucks there. And we're not allowed to park, like Cabela's as rule, they have a no overnight parking rule. But since that's a dedicated account, we're allowed to park there. We just got to let the store know ahead of time that we're going to be sleeping there that night. So I get here, brand new place. I'm following the signs. It says truck route. So I get to the back here. Ooh, I got to screw it up. And I'm assuming because it says truck route this way, right? So I keep following it, and it goes to a dead end. Just a little parking lot for like, I don't know, maybe a dozen spots for cars and shit, employees or whatever. And you got this little rinky-dink-dang to turn around, because the docks are, I had to back into a dock, and I saw somebody came out as I was doing this. I'm like, dude, this place is laid out differently. So yeah, you got to back into it. I'm like, yeah, backing is not a problem, but back there should be some spots for us. But yeah, so I had to do I had to jack the thing to get it around. And you don't want to jack it as hard as I did, or as I had to, on a regular basis. You don't want to jackknife your vehicle, your traction trailer that much, because it tears lines, tires will pop, wheels will pop off, and just things happen bad, right? Luckily, I'm only 13,000 pounds in the box, so I was able to get around. Really, really tight though. Like I said, there's a handrail right there on the sidewalk for the employee's entrance exit. So anyway, I got turned around. I backed into the dock here. Of course, I'm still on there. The doors are still closed. I'm just backed into this spot, so I'm out of the way, so I can sleep here tonight. Because I mean, I don't have to be at a truck stop. The closest one's about 10 miles away. I could have went there, but my appointment's at 7 a.m. here. And I took my shower last night. No, I took my shower this morning when I left out of the pilot I stayed at last night in Dundee, Michigan. So I'm clean. I got my Walmart order yesterday before I even left to Triadelphia or Wheeling. So I got food in the truck. I don't need a shower, so I'm like, I'll just stay at the store so I can sleep. I still get up at 5:30. That's where my alarm's set for 5:30. But I'll be here at 7, do a live unload, and then I gotta take a load the rest of the trailer down to Charleston, West Virginia. Charleston's my hometown. That's where I'm from. This will be like the first trip that I can do without having to use GPS. Now I will have to look at the Google Maps or look at the layout of the place, because even though I know where Cabela's is, I know that whole area. It's not like I've ever looked for a truck entrance or truck parking or anything before, right? So I'll look to see where the truck parking is, and then I'll know how to maneuver when I get there. So that's cool. It's not like I'm going to spend any time there. I mean, I technically don't live there no more. That's just where I'm from. Yeah, so I'll go down there. I'll just drop this load, pick up another trailer, back north I go. So I'll be back in Wheeling tomorrow evening. So it's only a couple hundred miles from here to Charleston. It's 160 to be exact, but about 175 to get out to where this Cabela's is. But I'm telling you though, I'm right now, I'm not too pleased with my situation, because a bunch of us have been pulled to help cover the Cabela's load. It's their peak season. Hunting season's coming up, so they need help on service demands, which I'm fine with helping. I want to be one of the drivers they think of when they say, hey, I need some help on this account or this load. I want to be one of those trusted drivers that pop into people's heads wondering who can they find so they can guarantee this will get done. So I don't mind helping. The thing that I really like this account, I like going to the places I've been going. I like been doing this account. Light loads, 25,000 pounds max. Most of the time you're coming back empty. The reason that's a good thing is because that helps my MPG bonus. The problem that I have with it, there's two problems. There's a bunch of things that I like about it, and there's only two things preventing me from, like I told my TL today, my team leader. So there's only two things preventing me from pursuing possibly being on this account full time. He went, oh yeah, what's that? I was like, one, you barely get 2,000 miles a week. I'm not making no money that way. I had 1 week at 2,500. But the only reason I was able to do that is because I was able to manipulate early deliveries on 2 of the trips. Well, actually 1 of the trips, but it wound up making the return back on the same day. So that was an extra 500 miles on that pay period. But this account's only getting like 2,000 miles a week. So I'm not going to be able to make, I'm going to make money. I'm still making money. Don't get me wrong. But 2,500 is my happy number. And you've heard me say it before. Below 22, I'm like, get antsy. Because I have a plan. I haven't given the details of this plan yet, but I have a goal. I know what I want, and I'm working. I know what I got to make. I know what I got to do to work towards that, and just to get to that goal. So when I feel like I kind of made a joke, but I kind of wasn't. I just wanted to kind of emphasize again how much I don't like it. I talked to my team, and I was like, "Yo, how you doing, buddy?" You know, because B's a good guy. He really is. He's a great guy, genuine person, and that's what I like about genuine people. I was like, first thing I want to do, I want to apologize. And okay, for a while, I was like, whatever I did to get grounded. Like, grounded, like, yeah, I'm being punished. He went, oh, yeah, the Cabela's account. I'm like, yes. Oh, the Cabela's account. But like I said, I like the account. I like doing what it does. It's just 2,000 miles a week's not enough for me. And I'm slow. It's like 250 miles a day. Like today, I put in 330 work miles because it was like 250 from Dundee, Michigan back to Wheeling, and 67 from Wheeling to here. So, but I drove 385 miles, so 50 miles more than the work paid miles because my route was quicker. The trucker path route, the interstate route, maintaining high speed route, increased MPG, saves money on fuel, 20 minutes faster, 30 minutes faster. My route just made more sense. But, you know, I don't get paid for this route. I get it too. Like I say, I've been in the transportation industry for a long time. Not delivery, like truck driving, but you want to quote the shortest distance, which makes the cheaper fare for the customer. Blah, blah, blah. Same thing here. It's all the same. I get it. Don't necessarily always like it, but I get it, you know. So I don't bitch. I don't whine about shit I can't control, and I try not to let it bother me mentally. But sometimes that's tough. It is. Sometimes I let myself get a little too deep into that mental thought. So I try to let it out constructively or the right way. I've always voiced my opinion. I've voiced my thoughts and my feelings and all that, but I try not to do it. I don't want to explode on anybody because in order for my plan to see completion, I have to control that. You know, again, I've said it before, I had to teach myself to be an employee. And that's the thing about a company driver. You don't get to choose where you go. You don't get to choose your loads. Now, I did voice my opinion of being unpleasant about being stuck on a Cabela's account for those reasons. Is that the mileage, you know, takes my money away. And I'm in the northern part of that's reason number 2 why I don't want to go to this account, is because that's the northern part of the country. Now, if it was down south somewhere, I'd probably do it. Even at the 2,000 miles a week. Probably would. Because I could have an increased MPG bonus, which would sort of help make up a little bit for that. Then I would think, well, if I had more miles, I can give me more money. You know, it's just never-ending saga. But I would be able to get to the number that I need to get to, that I want to get to before my target ETA. So it would be doable. It would just be easier if I can get back into my regional action and get 2,500 miles, 3,000 miles a week. So anyhow, but it's been a good week. You know, I stopped the pay period this yesterday's load, and I was at just over 2,000 miles for the week. Again, it was straight Cabela this week, straight Cabela. So that is what it is. Again, company driver can't force, can't refuse loads. Can't just flat out say I ain't going to do it. If you do that, then they'll just fire you. If you ain't gonna do what they ask, or if you ain't gonna do what they need you to do, why are they gonna keep you? I mean, that's just, anybody wants to bitch about that, it's a different story, you know. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm always open to options and listening and learning about other things. But right now, in my head, I know what I want. I want a truck. My own. Springtime. I got my list of needs down. I look at them every day. I even look at my little inspirational quotes, words of wisdom. For example, remain focused, be smart, be safe, and do not fuck up. Capital letters, right there. Underline, do not fuck up. Do what you have to do so you can do what you want to do. These are just little things. This is my success map right here. This is my little map of what I need to do, things I got to get done to get in to my owner-op position. This is, again, words of wisdom. Do not fuck up. Yeah, so I look at this every morning. Every morning to remind myself why am I doing this? And I just fucking love it. I do. I love this trucking. I'm out here. I'm alone. You ain't got to deal with people a lot. Just when you're doing the shippers and all that stuff, that's not a big deal. But the people, the workers out here, they're fine. They're cool. Sometimes you get a queen bee that's not very pleasant, but you know what? That's just part of the business. That's just part of everybody's day, work day. Not everybody's going to be happy, go hunky dory. Everybody's got problems. It's life. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. It is now 5:27 in the PM on Monday. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this video off. I'm going to hop in the back. And I'm not sure what I want to eat because I'm not really hungry yet. I had lunch about 1 o'clock, so I'm not real hungry yet. So I'll put something together for dinner and watch a little TV and get up in the morning, deliver this load at 7 a.m. and then go on down to Charlestown. Anyway, everybody, I appreciate all the support y'all giving me on the channel. It's awesome. I great. Again, if you see me somewhere, say hi to me. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.